days after NASA gave the responsibility of bringing back stranded astronauts Butch Wilmore and Sunita Williams from the International Space Station, ISS, due to issues with the company's Starliner space capsule. Boeing employees have expressed frustration, according to a report from the New York Post. Butch Wilmore and Suni Williams, who were originally scheduled to complete an 8-day mission aboard the ISS in June, now face a 6-month wait for a SpaceX Crew Dragon to safely return them to Earth. Their intended return vehicle, the Starliner, has been grounded by a helium leak and thruster malfunctions. The report quoted a Boeing employee, based in Florida, as saying that the situation was another setback for the aerospace company, which has already faced criticism due to commercial aviation incidents earlier this year. "We've had a string of embarrassments, and this has only intensified the scrutiny we're under," an employee told the Post. "It's shameful. I'm embarrassed, I'm horrified," the employee added. NASA's decision to return the Starliner capsule without its crew, announced on Saturday, is due to continuing issues with the propulsion system. CNBC reported that the setbacks have led to Boeing facing estimated losses of over $1 billion in its Starliner program. Astronauts Wilmore and Williams are now scheduled to return aboard SpaceX's Crew 9 spacecraft in February 2025 after an extended stay on the ISS. Their initial 9-day test flight was delayed because of problems with the Starliner's thrusters. A disagreement between NASA and Boeing over safety measures contributed to the decision, with NASA opting for SpaceX to handle the astronauts' return. Despite Boeing's assurance that the Starliner was still viable for an emergency return, NASA opted for caution. NASA Administrator Bill Nelson voiced confidence in Boeing, stating that he believed Starliner would fly with a crew again. Boeing reaffirmed its dedication to safety and pledged to follow NASA's guidance while preparing for the Starliner's uncrewed return. SpaceX's Crew 9 mission, originally set to carry 4 astronauts, will now accommodate Wilmore and Williams by reducing the crew size. In a statement posted on X, formerly Twitter, Boeing emphasized its commitment to crew and spacecraft safety, stating that the company is preparing for Starliner's safe return without its crew. The Starliner capsule, nicknamed Calypso, has remained docked at the ISS since June, with its mission extension tied to persistent thruster issues. What was once seen as a pivotal flight test for Boeing has instead become a significant hurdle for the company.